All right, folks, you know what time it is. It's time for your winter road report. Today's road report is going to be brought to you by Troy's Collision Center on South Main Street in Marion, and Tom Potter, your local State Farm agent. So we're going to begin today's road report out in the southern part of Crittenden County. I'm here on Jackson School Road. It's a side county road off of Kentucky Highway 70 in the Mexico community. And just to kind of give you an overview of what I'm seeing out today, there's plenty of opportunity to travel safely on the main thoroughfares through town and through the county. But whenever you get on these side roads and side streets, whether you be in town or out in the county, it's pretty difficult traveling, and it's going to only get worse as things begin to freeze back up this evening. So this is Kentucky Highway 70 in the Mexico community, and as you can see, there's very little on the roadways. Actually, the biggest concern that you'll have in traveling is the debris, limbs and such that are down and on the road, and you could have some difficulty if you have to get off the edge of the road in order to go around some of these trees and limbs that are on the road. You could get stuck in the side, shoulder, in the ditch if you have to get in the ditch, particularly if you have a two-wheel drive vehicle. Again, this is Kentucky Highway 70. This is what we call the old 641. The new name for it's Mott City Road. I'm traveling north between Mott City and Crane, and as you can see, the roadway is certainly passable with caution. Issue that I've noticed is debris in the road, limbs. So I'm here in Crane proper right now. This is downtown Crane, and as you can see, there's some debris in the road. I'm going to get out and move it. Well, I've about decided that I'm not going to clean this up. I've been convinced otherwise by Pam Tinsley. Alright, so I'm giving up on that for now. We're going to get back on the road. So this is what we call the new road around town. This is the new US 641 between Marion and Fredonia. And as you see, it's clear as a bell. A little damp. Could be some black ice this evening on it, but otherwise it's clear. Today's road report is brought to you by Troy's Collision Center of Marion. Troy's is on South Main Street, and it's a family-owned and operated business with 30 years experience in auto body repair. Let Doug, Christy, or Justin Beller take care of your needs. And Lord, we hope you don't have any needs right now because of this snow and ice, any accidents or anything like that. We hope everyone is avoiding such. People are going to start getting out more as the days pass and hours pass. As you see, probably when they watch this, they'll get some false sense of security and feel like they can get out. But I'm telling you, the back roads are still very much covered. They're slick. There's a lot of debris in the road, which can cause you to get off course. Like we talked about, get yourself in a bind in a hurry. So if you do, give Troy's Collision Center an opportunity to serve your auto body repair needs. Well, as we pass by Troy's Collision Center and meet a snowplow here, county snowplow. We're in Marion, Kentucky, inside the city limits here, and as you see, the streets are in pretty good shape here. I think for the most part, the main arteries, the main roads all through the community are in serviceable condition, you might say. Not bad. But the side roads are still very slick and can be incredibly treacherous. They're right now they seem to have a little thawing on top of the ice. Therefore, they are really slick. If you get stopped, it's hard to get going, and then it's hard to get stopped when you're going. So if you don't have to be out, I'd recommend just staying in. There's not much open in town. It's pretty desolate here in Marion. Many businesses are closed. I was just looking at most of the offices. I don't even see the staff there. I think for the most part, folks are hunkering down. Paying heed to recommendations of the weather folks and law enforcement and all those first responder type folks that they've got enough on their plate right now, and having more traffic out, creating more incidents that they have to respond to, just makes things more problematic. So there was the sheriff. So as we pass through downtown Marion here, you see it's pretty doggone clear on the main streets, but we'll take a side road right here and get you a look at how things are when you get off the beaten path. So it doesn't take long for the scenery to change, does it? And all of these streets and side roads throughout the county are like this. Again, you try to stop, you can't do it, and then when you try to take off, you spin. So if you have to get out, be cautious. Also want to give a shout out to Tom Potter, your State Farm agent in Marion, Kentucky. Tom is sponsoring today's road report. One of the sponsors, along with Troy's Collision Center. Tom Potter is your State Farm agent. he provides all lines of insurance, including home, auto, and commercial. See, as you see, these low power lines, I don't know if you can see that on the screen. I think you can. Just another peril that can create a problem for you if you're not paying attention. That's really not a power line. I think that's actually maybe a cable TV line. But nonetheless, what that can cause you to do is get off the road, and then you can't get back on the road, and then you become a stranded vehicle that someone has to deal with. Anyway, Tom Potter, your State Farm agent, you can give him or his staff a call at 965-2284 for any of your insurance needs and get a quote. See how slick it is here. I mean, I'm struggling to get up this hill, and I have a pickup truck. Now, I don't have it in four-wheel drive. If I locked it in, I could probably be moving a little better, but it's still pretty doggone slick. So this is Highway 120 east of Marion. Again, main roads are pretty clear. Right here at McMicken Road, you can see the side road there going into the new housing development. It's snow covered and ice covered. And the roads are still wet, and they're going to refreeze this evening for sure. Let's take a ride here on Pleasant Hill Road. Let's see what it looks like. Stopped here kind of before I got to the crest of this hill, and just can't get my traction. There we go. Oh, I'm here on Pleasant Hill Road, and it looked like maybe they had salted it a good bit more there around the intersection with Highway 120, but once you kind of get up the road here, you can see, as I've testified earlier, these back roads are pretty rough, and these trees are out of the main part of the road, but in some places they're not. And you can see where the tracks over here on the right hand side of the road where people have been going around. Well, you know, if you're in a two-wheel vehicle, a two-wheel drive vehicle, and you get off the side here, and you can be in a bind in a hurry. This is not quite the ice storm of 2009, but it's still been very problematic with a lot of power outages. You can listen to my podcast with Judge Newcomb and Judge Williams from down in Livingston County on the Crittenden Press website. We're going to post that around noon on Monday, and there's a lot of information they'll provide there about what to expect in the coming days, because you know this stuff isn't going anywhere, because the temps are going to stay down in the teens at night. Look here, this is how slick it is. And again, I've got a vehicle that goes pretty good in the snow. So today's report, gosh, let me start over. I think I've had too much coffee today. Today's road report is brought to you by Troy's Collision Center on Main Street in Marion. If you need auto body repair, you get out on this ice and crash and need a little repair, give the folks down at Troy's a call. Doug, Christy, and Justin Beller, they are there with a lot of experience, more than 30 years experience, to take care of your automotive body needs. And also Tom Potter. Tom Potter's your Crittenden County agent for State Farm Insurance. Tom is located on Highway 60 West, out right before you get to the hospital and the school. Tom Potter and his staff would like to talk to you about quoting your insurance. Call 965-2284. They carry all types of lines of insurance, from home and auto and commercial to just about anything you need. So give Tom Potter a shout. I'm going to turn around and head back toward town now. And that's it for today's road report. Hope you've enjoyed the ride along. Tune back in when we have inclement weather later this winter, and you know that they're predicting a little more this coming Friday. Today's road report has been brought to you by Troy's Collision Center and State Farm agent Tom Potter. We appreciate their support. I'm back here at the Crittenden Press. I'm going to sign off now.